Hold on to your seats, coin collectors. Imagine holding a simple coin in your hand, a coin that could be worth thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, that dream could be a reality if you've got a 1992 D Washington quarter, but wait, not just any 1992 D quarter. We're talking about the rarest of the rare. In this video, you'll uncover the mystery of this valuable coin, the 1992 D Washington quarter, and why it could be sitting in your change jar right now, quietly waiting for its moment to shine. This isn't just another quarter, it's a potential treasure that might just turn your collection into a small fortune. Stick around to the end because you won't want to miss the shocking values of this coin that could go for hundreds to thousands of dollars, and in some cases, even more. Get ready, let's dive into the thrilling history and jaw-dropping value of the 1992 D Washington quarter. The 1992 D Washington quarter, a brief history. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932, and it quickly became one of the most recognizable coins in the United States. The coin features the profile of George Washington, the first president of the U.S., on the obverse side, and a depiction of a majestic eagle on the reverse. Over the decades, the design has remained a staple of American currency, and despite minor changes, it remains beloved by collectors. However, when we talk about the 1992 D Washington quarter, there's one key detail that sets it apart from the rest: rarity. While most quarters from 1992 might be fairly common, the 1992 D Washington quarter is famous for a certain unique characteristic, a minting error that has caught the eyes of numismatists and collectors alike. The minting error, the key to its value. It's no secret that rare minting errors can skyrocket the value of coins, and that's exactly what happened with the 1992 D Washington quarter. Most 1992 D quarters are fairly standard, produced in high numbers by the Denver Mint, hence the D mint mark. However, the rare ones have a specific mistake, a clash die error, where the design from the obverse, the front, and reverse, the back, of the coin overlaps because of an issue in the minting process. What makes this error so special? Well, it makes these coins incredibly difficult to find in circulation, and when they do appear, they can command astonishing prices. In the world of coin collecting, such errors are highly prized because they are unintentional, making them unique and much more valuable than typical coins. Another aspect contributing to the rarity of the 1992 D Washington quarter is the overall low production that year. While millions of quarters were minted, only a small number ended up with the error, adding to its mystique and value. These rare error coins are sought after by collectors looking to complete their collections or add a significant piece to their portfolios. What makes the 1992 D Washington quarter so valuable? The 1992 D Washington quarter is a perfect example of how rarity, condition, and demand come together to make a coin incredibly valuable. So, let's break it down. Minting error. The primary reason behind the massive value of certain 1992 D quarters is the clash die error or other rarity-inducing flaws. These types of errors are uncommon, and as time goes by, the number of these rare quarters decreases, making the few remaining examples even more sought after. Condition of the coin. Like any other coin, the condition of the 1992 D quarter plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition, graded at MS 65 or higher, can command higher prices because they are visually stunning and have not been worn down by circulation. The better the condition, the higher the value. Collector demand. Collectors of all levels covet coins with error features, and as awareness of the rarity of the 1992 D Washington quarter grows, so does its demand. With the rise in interest from both casual collectors and numismatists, the price of these quarters has only gone up. How much could your 1992 D quarter be worth? Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. Just how much could a 1992 D Washington quarter be worth? Well, if you're lucky enough to have one with a clash die error or any other rare minting mistake, you could be sitting on a small fortune. In circulation condition, lower grade. If the coin is in lower grade condition, a few scratches or wear from circulation, it might not fetch much, likely in the $5 to $10 range. However, this is still a small profit for a coin that originally had a face value of just 25 cents. In mint condition, higher grade 4 quarters that are in good to excellent condition, MS 63 or higher, you could see prices ranging anywhere from $50 to $200. It's important to note that this is just for coins that show clear signs of the error but are still in decent condition. Coins with major errors or mint flaws. The real jackpot comes when the error is pronounced, a clash die or off-center strike that is clearly visible to the naked eye. In MS 65 or MS 66 condition, such a coin could be worth anywhere from $500 to $2,000. Top condition and highly desirable errors, but here's where things get really exciting. In near-perfect condition, or if you happen to have one of the ultra-rare 1992D Washington quarters with a major minting error, like an off-center strike, doubling, or deep die clash, your coin could easily fetch $5,000 or more. In extremely rare instances, these error coins can even reach $10,000, $20,000, or more, depending on the exact nature of the mistake and the demand for the coin at the time. How to spot a valuable 1992D Washington quarter. So, how can you tell if you've got a gem hiding in your pocket change? The key is to examine the details carefully. Here are a few tips for spotting a rare 1992D Washington quarter. Look for minting errors. The most notable errors to look for are clash die errors or double strikes where you might see parts of the design from the reverse overlapping the obverse. These errors are more obvious when you inspect the coin closely. Inspect the coin's condition. Take a good look at the coin's condition. A mint state coin will have sharp details, no wear, and will show minimal signs of handling. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Check for unique features. Sometimes, the error might be more subtle, such as misaligned dies or off-center strikes. If the coin looks even slightly different from a regular 1992D quarter, it could be worth something special. Conclusion. In conclusion, the 1992D Washington quarter may look like just another quarter to the untrained eye, but it could be a hidden treasure worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Whether you've been collecting coins for years or are just starting out, this coin could be a game changer for your collection. Keep your eyes peeled, inspect your change carefully, and you might just find the 1992D Washington quarter that will make you a small fortune. So, is there a $10,000 quarter in your pocket right now? Only one way to find out. Happy hunting, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting coin adventures.